It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. Almost there. Time to find out who we headed to the national championship game.
My credit when they start showing my credit card game. Yahoo!
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Need to get one.
Try to pick it up on the ground. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught by the receiver. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
On the run, it's Smith. Got the first
Come on. Give me the peak. Give me.
Only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of
If
them.
you audible into a play, it doesn't affect the fucking play call, man.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Ball handed off. Picks up a short gain, but is scoring with the defense flying to the football.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
No, saying,
Long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's a comeback round. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quick.
And he threw a
There's
ball.
this throw and it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. He steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using his legs, it's Daniels.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important third down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Boley. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
He'll hand it off. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here comes a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Yeah, you played him too, didn't you? Maybe you played last year in the playoffs, remember?
6th play of the drive coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag.
1800. I'll say play down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the second down injury, they should have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. This is very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession.
You have to pick
and
bring him from the side different.
So now on fourth down, out comes the
Reynolds going to fucking go. Nah. All right, come on, before you go.
It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
For the Pirates.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Give it to the back again. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd and short to hand the ball off. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Signs with a good throw. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
To throw, it's Boley. The sure hands, it's Williams. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Shore bomb.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The shotgun running play call. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
We had defense in the
front of the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Justin.
That one's picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now.
I'll sit there.
Just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Boley. Fires it to the wide.
Take it right back.
That was incomplete. The defensive play brings up 2nd down. defense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Oh, no, he probably scared. No, he has figures going on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Sure hands. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Drake ball, man. They said pick this nigga, man.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Boley. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone.
Oh, wow.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Wait, so I lost?
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Trying to find room. It's Smith. They stop him right at the 24.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing up play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh, Spody!
Caught way downfield and still running.
Spody, Odie!
Touchdown, USC. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man.
Offense retakes the field. Set up for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following the play like this.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown, Florida. And that will give them the lead now.
Take it forward.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Make the extra point and go up 6. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage, get a corner up in his face, and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. Quick throw, the catch is made. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The nigga has no angle.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Trojans are going to cash in this red zone trip. Try to catch the defense with the draw. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. We're going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Pass not complete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Handoff to the back. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
You knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Lets it fly to the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
What are you doing, Jimenez?
To the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the market.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Ooh.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Catch made on the left side.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Gonna run it. It's Clark.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Physical defending. That one falls in.
Oh my gosh. That should have been a pick.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it.
Look, what the?
Right flat.
How was it not a pick?
It falls incomplete.
Am I wilding? Should not have been a pick. Oh, yeah, he put his hands up, but he didn't catch it. Was that off?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
First and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle.
Come on,
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Gators. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to pass. It's Boley. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He's going to return it deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Nigga. This guy did a knockout. His knockout shit popped up, and he caught it there.
Hang on. A horrible way to lose a ball game. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.